Matt Paxton from the TV show Hoarders spoke on May 2nd at the Virginia Governor's Conference on Aging about elder hoarding issues, including what the condition is, why people hoard, and ways to help. After the conference, Matt spoke to Dars about this issue and why he thinks the issue of hoarding could worsen.
Hoarding is becoming a big issue for us in the aging population. We know hoarding is caused by some type of trauma or something significantly bad's happened to the hoarder. But here's the issue. It's not that we're getting older is why we hoard more. The reason is getting older allows for time for tragedy and trauma to take place. We really got to understand why are hoarders acting the way they're acting, and more importantly, how can we help them? As I study hoarding more and more and I look at the aging population, we've seen that like any of our hoarders over 65, we actually break them up into 3 different groups. And our oldest group, 85 and older, we argue they're actually not hoarders. They're good kids. They're doing what their parents taught them to do. And you look at our new 65-year-old hoarders that just came into it, this is the 3rd generation. They've received money and assets over the last 30 years from 2 prior generations that saved and saved and saved. So it's really important as we start to get into the boomers why we understand hoarding, because we know hoarding is caused by trauma. And if you look at the boomers that are getting ready to come in that are right at 65, they've got about 20 years of trauma in front of them. Their grandparents, their mothers are still here. And so it's crucial that we understand they're going to start to have waves of death and waves of sadness and grief. And that's what causes the hoarding. We've got to get the therapy in place. We've got to get the services in place to help them now before that massive bubble of booming hoarders gets into where we are.
Dars thanks Matt Paxton for providing footage and photographs for this video.